double-double in the first exhibition game, too. How do you account for that? What do you think of that?
I like it. I mean, that's definitely something that I try and do and I look for, is trying to get double-doubles. I think that just reflects just bringing energy, just being active, and those are two things that I just really been trying to work on my game. The skill stuff's going to take care of itself as the season progresses, but just trying to be out there and just show that I'm in the most shape, that I'm jumping around, I'm flying around, I'm getting balls, getting offensive rebounds and things like that. So when I get a double-double, I think that really just reflects the activity that I have.
And I thought you were more in the post tonight than maybe you were the other night or what we've seen so far. Was there a reason for that?
Yeah, well, we knew that. I mean, we have a lot of advantages in many different positions, but tonight in the post, we felt like we had a lot of guys that could take their man one-on-one. And then once we saw to start the game that they were playing a unique defense where they were trying to fight around and steal every post pass, we knew that was going to be an advantage for us, because if you're able to catch the ball when they're trying to fight around, then you should have an easy basket at the lane uncontested. So once we kind of saw that, we knew we were going to try and pound it inside. And I think throughout the season, it's really going to help us, because you get it inside, we can kick it out. We have amazing shooters. It just spaces the court that much more. So you'll just see that throughout the season. It's going to be emphasis to try and get it inside.
And the IUP coach was saying that he thought you guys took a lot of threes, which I did too, in the first half. And he said they went into the game hoping you guys would take a lot of threes, so you wouldn't take advantage of your size, your inside play. I wondered if Coach thought maybe at halftime maybe let's dial back on the threes a little bit.
He didn't word it like that. I mean, obviously, he wanted us to punch it inside. We felt like we had some advantages there. We got the ball inside and could really get to the foul line and get to some of our moves down there. But like I said, we have great shooters, and if the guy's playing off, his hand is down, they have that look, we want them to shoot that every time. So sometimes it shakes out to where it seems like a lot of threes, but we have a lot of guys that put a lot of time in the gym and really perfect their craft. So when they get in the game, that's what we expect them to do, make or miss. We're going to go chase that rebound down. So I think that's where it kind of equates to sometimes it might seem like a lot of threes, but if that's the way the defense is playing, we're just going to put them up like that.
Reid, this game between you guys and Duke, this game's going to look a little bit like the 2018 McDonald's All-America game. Are you hoping to represent for the 2013 game?
14
game.
Yeah.
Can the veteran maybe? Do you hope that you can maybe kind of be a difference in a game like this, where there's going to be a bunch of, as good as these freshmen are on both sides, there'll be a bunch of guys playing for the first time in college, and you're not kind of in that situation?
Yeah, and I think that would be not just for this game, but throughout the season. I think that will be a constant role that I'll have to take on as far as just keeping guys level-headed, just understanding it's a long season. There's ups and downs and things like that, but just whatever advice I can give, and whether that's by example or by preaching it to them, is in games like this. It's a big stage. You want to get excited for that. But at the end of the day, just trust your work, trust the time you put in. So anything I can do to help them with that and really just help us be successful, I'm going to try and do.
Have you kind of snuck little glimpses, looks at Duke over the course of the summer, or maybe more in recent weeks? You personally, have you?
No.
No? Okay.
No, I can't say. I mean, they're everywhere on social media, ESPN, and things like that. I got a lot of respect for the program, what Coach K does. Obviously, they got a lot of high-profile guys, a lot of great players. They're a great team. Trey Jones is from Minnesota,
right,
and I play with his older brother, so I've seen kind of his progress and things like that. So a lot of respect for their program, a lot of respect for their guys. So when I do see them, I mean, it's not something that I shut off the TV. I think it's interesting, but not saying that I've looked too in-depth with it. I think we've done a great job as a team of just taking things one step at a time. And obviously now that they're our next opponent, now we're all in and locked in on them.
Have you played against Trey or in pickup or with him in pickup? I mean, how familiar are you with this game?
I haven't. He was just a little running around when I was playing, which is a lot of respect to him. I mean, the way that his game's blossomed. He's matured in his body. He doesn't even look like the same kid, the same player anymore. I mean, when I see him now, he's grown a lot, very athletic. So a lot of credit to him and his hard work. When we were playing, he's kind of just shooting on the side hoop at our practices and things like that. So he comes from a great family, a great basketball family. So, I mean, it's no secret why he's a player he is, and he's going to have a great season.